everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Linda. We're in the middle of a remnants of the hurricane, so you have to excuse all the wind and the rain and the mist. But I wanted to do a quick video for you guys. Update, Jasmine sent me some pictures of her planted up plants and her cuttings and everything, and I'll put those at the end of this video. Um, all my babies, my monsteras are outside in the wind. I read one time that they were called the hurricane plants. I guess this is why, because the wind didn't seem to be bothering their leaves at all. I was afraid they might rip, but now they're doing fine. But they needed the moisture and they needed watered. And I got some Hoya out there and purple waffle and my tricolor stramanthes out here and a few other ones. I got some ferns out here and my philodendrons on the porch. I'm getting ready to take him in for the summer, and I hate to because he just threw out 3 new leaves. My Kalanchoe little pot got really water damage the other day, and something was eating on my variegated jade. I don't know what that was, so I transplanted him, put him in the house, and cleaned him up. But that's why I am doing this video today. This is my Croton, and he's been outside all summer. As you can tell, he's got beautiful colors. His leaves are really big right now. But since I have to bring him in, I've decided to show you what I've done for him. Now, me, I don't like putting a lot of pesticides. I know you see them over here, but that's a different subject here in a minute. For mine, I take them completely out of the pot because they've been out here all summer. They need new soil, and there's ants, there's bugs, there's all kinds of stuff living down in this soil that you just don't know about. So, I'll take him completely out of the pot. I already did it. Sprayed him down real good with just a little bit of warm, soapy water. Now let that sit for a few minutes. And then I'll take him over to the water hose, and he's completely bare rooted when I do this. I'll take it over to the water hose and I'll completely spray it from tip to the bottom of the root, and then give him fresh soil, re-water it. And one thing I wanted to point out, I have to be right back. Okay, I'm back, but I'm soaked. I had to pop the bottom of this off, and the reason why is because about 10 minutes ago, this was completely full of water just now, but 10 minutes ago, I dumped all the water out, and it had filled back up. Now, my trick for this is, because everybody says, oh, my plant died because I overwatered it. Well, sometimes that's true, but sometimes when you water your plant, you water it completely as it drips through, but what you don't, I don't know if you can see it, if you tip this plant to the side, there is still a ton of water in this. So, what I do is normally put it over a bowl. Sorry. Put it over a bowl and let it drip sideways for about 20 minutes. Then, you can put it back into the little lid, or the basin, and put it back in there. Let that thing dry out too. Or you can put it into a fancy pot. But do not put it in there until you let it drain out. I've seen so many people do that, and then they're like, well, mine died because I overwatered it. Well, as long as you water it all the way through, and then when you think it's dripped all the way through, turn it to the side. It is still dripping. See, when you got it like that, you hold it up. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped it. Just hold it up, and it looks fine, but if you turn it to the side, it is still dripping. So this is one tip when you water. Just put it somewhere sideways and let that water drip out of there. And I let it sit there for about 20 minutes and come back, and then either put the basin back on, or if it's a different pot, put it in the regular planter. Because if you put it into a planter, before you let it drip sideways. All this water drips up, gathers here, and it will be there until the next time you water. Because at some point, all this water has to drip out, and it will. Okay, now, over here, I've had questions about pest control. I have tried, and I'm not saying they're good or they're bad. These stink. I've tried everything for gnats. The only thing that works for gnats is get you a nice cup of well, not hot coffee, nice cup of coffee. Put it inside the plant. Now, just let it sit inside your plant for a day or two. Any gnats that are around this plant will end up in here, dead, gone, throw it away, you're good to go. Ants, I've heard people talk about ants too, because especially if you leave your plants outside, you pick it up, boom, it's full of ants. Febreze is great. Spray it at the bottom. You can put your plant back down. It'll scare out all the ants. They'll grab their kids, their luggage, whatever. They'll move out. They won't come back. They don't like the Febreze at all. Now, when we first moved here, we lived like in a sandy area normally. But there were ants everywhere. I mean, everywhere. So I just Febrezed them. And I rarely ever see any anymore. And if I do see them, I just get out my Febreze and I'll Febreze the whole line. It kills them instantly. Dead. So, I think that's all I want to say. Now, here we go. Here's my tools I use. This is my tool. My husband always says, honey, you got a pair of scissors in your back pocket. It's because I don't like leaving deadness on any of the plants. It just takes away from the plant. And as I go through a daily chore, I have my scissors and I whack it off. I throw it away. The plant don't need it. A trick for cactuses. Oops, sorry guys. There goes my finger in the way again. Great, I dropped it. Cactuses, toothbrushes are great to get the dirt off, or you can use a little tip to squish the dirt down around them. And let me see, what other kind of tips do I have? This is great for like picking out twigs and dead leaves out of your plants. I always keep some of these around. Got to have a flashlight to look deep down in there, and a magnifying glass. But I was looking at my stamps and I've misplaced my magnifying glass. I will have to find it. But that is pretty good. Let me check my plant. See, it is still dripping, guys. Can you see that? It is still dripping. This is what causes overwatering. It's because we don't get all the water out of it. So, he'll sit there and drip for another 20 minutes, I guess. But anyhow, until he stops dripping, I won't put the basin back on. Let me see, what else? What else? Always have your gloves. I rarely ever use my shovel except for just stirring up my dirt. I normally just use my scissors for almost everything. Watering. Okay. Now, I normally only water with rainwater, but when the winter comes in, I'm going to have to change that up to tap water because, you know, hey, it's hard to get water in the winter. So what I do now, and what I've just started doing just recently, is I take half rainwater and half tap water and I mix it, and I gradually feed my plants that to get them used to that tap water, and I'll slowly take away the rainwater until next spring, and then we'll start all over again. Can't think of anything else right now. Everybody seems to be doing good. My lemon tree out there has got all kinds of blooms on it. The jasmine, I can smell it. It smells fantastic. Everybody seems to be doing pretty good. I think that's everything, guys. I'll get a couple more care tips when it isn't part of a hurricane and get some more stuff together. And I'm going to be doing some kind of like a giveaway, I think, once a month. Maybe cuttings or something. We'll find out. I got to put that together and I'll find out because I think more people would benefit from maybe a once a month thing. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll let everybody know. So like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified on anything that surprises that I may have coming our way. And I bet that plant is still dripping water. So we'll just leave it there for a while. But y'all have a great day. And if you have any questions or comments or whatever, just leave them down below, and catch you on the flip side. Bye. I thought I'd add this picture. It's a picture of Jasmine's clippings and her bananas and her sansevierias and everything after she got them all planted up. So, like, subscribe, and hit the bell, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.